lovelies, Nightshade here, and I'm back with another video. In this video, I will be doing a DreamWarehouse walkthrough. For several of you, this one challenge might be already completed, so this video is more for our new players. And if you've already completed it, it's going to be more of a bling farming guide. I absolutely just wanted to feature the new ability outfit, Wings of Wishes, because I've had the fairy floating set, and of course, I used the standard set, and I wanted to compare them, and what better way to do so than where it all started, in the DreamWarehouse workshop. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right in. So first of all, if you don't already have access to the DreamWarehouse, I'm going to show you how to get there and unlock 2 warp spires that are on the way there. One that's at the ground level and the other one that is on the rooftop itself. We're gonna go ahead and start off at the Stylists Association. And for the sake of this video, we're going to take the long way, which is the official way, basically taking the actual path. You can take a shortcut, which is just cutting behind all the wooded area of the Stylist Association, but that's totally up to you. I know that was a good distance to travel, but we have finally made it, and just look at that stunning view. That is the DreamWarehouse Tower itself, and it is magical. Unfortunately, we cannot enter it from the ground level. Once you do manage to make it all the way to the top, you will be rewarded with a warp spire and a gorgeous view of Flora-Wish. Before we go in, I do want to remind y'all to equip your healing or recovery nectars. For the most part, the DreamWarehouse is actually nice to your health. I don't think that you'll lose any hearts, but just in case, to be on the safe side. Depending on the device that you're playing on, there will be different methods to quick equip them, but I'm going to show you the long/standard way. So just to make this easier for everyone, I will be including on the bottom right hand corner the total number of Dews of Inspiration, Whimstars, and Blings that you can get in each room that we will be exploring. As well, I will have timestamps listed down below for each of the rooms, just in case this is your second run through, because you might have missed something. Honestly, it happens. It's happened to me so many times, even after doing these challenges about 10 times already. My overall objective, honestly, was to see how much I can push it without having to land on each individual crane, like how far I could go with the Wings of Wishes set. Since the set is actually advertised as going farther than any of our other floating ability outfits, I just wanted to see how true that statement was. And honestly, I definitely did see it. If this is your first challenge, small spoiler, but Infinity Nikki is actually heavy on the platforming side. You do end up doing a lot of jumping and a lot of floating, so you need to get good in that aspect. As somebody that has been playing on mobile, PlayStation, and the PC, just so I could kind of gauge everything and more or less give you an idea of how the controllers work, I feel like obviously the PlayStation and the PC are a little bit easier, but on mobile it's a little bit tough just because you don't have an exact control of where you'll place your Nikki. Like if you want her to jump, obviously your finger is guiding her on your screen, and sometimes you can go a little bit farther than what you intended to, and it's just a whole mess. If you're going to play on mobile, I would suggest actually playing through a remote, maybe cast to your TV. If that's not an option, then I definitely feel for you because mobile is a struggle. But overall, I do think that this outfit makes it a little bit easier, even for mobile players, because whenever I had the fairy set, oh my lord, that set was the death of me. On mobile, I had to tap multiple times in order to get her to flutter. And granted, you can turn the ability off. Same thing goes for this outfit. If you don't want to use this ability, you could turn it off and go back to basic floating and just keep the set on. But I just feel like it's just not the same. I feel so weird now whenever I use the normal floating outfit. I'm like, oh my god, what is going on? What am I doing? Anyways, I've been blabbering about. I do want to say that whenever you're doing challenge stages, always make sure to look around your surroundings. Always just make sure to look all around you. I cannot tell you how many times I have missed dews of inspiration because I didn't look everywhere, like above, behind things, on the side, which prompted me to keep on trekking back just to see what I missed. And mind you, in my initial beta experience, the dews of inspiration and the Whimstars weren't featured right at your top right-hand corner. It was actually something akin to the caves. The only way that you were able to view how many dews and Whimstars were in each area was if you were to click on the icon for the challenge or dungeon, whatever you want to call it, and that's where it would appear. So there was a few times where I literally had to go all the way back in order to try to find what I was looking for. It was a struggle, I swear. So this is a total blessing, but even with this, you are prone to forget some things. Now, because I was testing the Wings of Wishes set, I was testing what distances I could cover, whether I could float without having to be on specific cranes. And full disclosure, I did make Nikki faint twice, but only twice, and it was because I did not measure the distance correctly, and one, my hand slipped. But overall, this set does make it 100% easier on you. Honestly, I just feel like I love the butterfly set, but the butterfly set doesn't cover the same amount of distance as this. But all that aside, I also want to talk about the bling farming, because I'm sure y'all that have been playing since the start of December know that you can farm blings. Blings reset in the world daily. For those of you that are new here, I have just mentioned blings reset daily. So that's secretly a blessing in disguise, honestly, because everything that you do is going to require bling. Whether you're purchasing items from a shop, whether you're crafting items, whether you're trying to pull in the gold gacha, which will literally take your soul away, or whether you're purchasing Whimstars from Hattie, because that's going to get expensive. You just need bling. Make sure to collect as much bling as you can daily. Max out that bling collection, because yes, in case y'all didn't know, everything has a limit. All of your insights for the blings, whether it's combat, fishing, grooming, or collecting, the insights do have a max. Same thing with blings. Even if you keep on collecting, your bling limit will not go up. So they did put a cap on that, which I'm kind of sad, but it would make sense because otherwise everybody's going to have an infinite amount of blings.
It's like a dreamland. Beautiful.
I unfortunately did not record this part of the video, but on this stairway alone, as you're about to enter another cutscene, you get a total of 1,600 bling. So altogether, adding everything up, without S-Leans, we're looking at 22,200 bling. But if we are battling S-Leans, that's 25,600. Obviously, take that part with a grain of salt because y'all know my math is never mathing. So I did this based off what I saw in my video. Like, I literally was going in slow motion trying to like add up all the numbers and all the S-Lean. Because for each S-Lean that we battle, we get 100 bling. So yeah. Anyways, that's it for me, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope this walkthrough helped y'all out and let you know how important it is to farm this stage on a daily just so you can get all of those blings, because 25,000 is a good chunk of change. Like, if we were to multiply that every day farming for a week, that's 179,200 blings. And like I said, granted, that's if I did get the right amount. So definitely make sure to farm this on the daily. Anyways, that's it for me, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!